Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to Anlex TV, where flavor meets soul. My name is Annie B, and in today's video, we are making fluffy, soft, and delicious mashed potatoes with a spicy Caribbeanized gravy. When I say this came out so good, the gravy is glistening. Let's get into this recipe. Nothing to it but to get into it. I'm using russet potatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and peel each of my potatoes. Then you're going to cut them into bite-sized pieces. This is such a simple recipe, but I love some mashed potatoes. And if you watch the last cooking video, the homemade buttery soft biscuits, then you'll understand why I made the mashed potatoes. And it's to go along with the fried Popeye's chicken that we bought. All right, so after you cut up your potatoes, you're going to add them to a pot, add cold water and salt. Cover it, let it come to a boil. While that is doing its thing, we're going to make the broth for our gravy. So I'm adding soy sauce, some Worcestershire sauce, some allspice, some garlic powder, onion powder, and a beef Maggi cube. And I'm going to add some water. I'm just going to put this to boil on the stove, and that is it. That's our broth, okay? And now we're going to make a roux. I don't like making my roux for too long because I could get a little impatient. I'm working on that, okay? So you're going to melt some butter in a pot. And then you're going to add some flour. I'll have the recipe for you guys down in the description box below. And you're going to continue to just stir on medium heat. Just stir, stir, stir. And you can let this go longer. You can let it brown more. I thought that was enough. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some of my broth. Give that a mixy mix. I'm going to just keep adding broth and keep mixing until I let this simmer for about 15 minutes on like low heat. Excuse me. So yeah, so you're just going to keep, adding the broth little at a time. Mix. When you have all the broth added that you want, let it simmer for 15 minutes to thicken up. Now, once your potatoes are soft to your liking, you're going to remove it from the pot. I saved some of that water, by the way. Then I added a little bit of milk and a little bit of heavy cream to the same pot. Added some butter. Let that come to, a nice warm temperature. Then you're going to add your potatoes back to this, and we're going to smash it. Now, I was looking for my masher. I couldn't find it. Every time I'm making mashed potatoes, I can't find that thing. It's okay to use the back of your spoon, and that is what I'm doing here. All right, it is some arm work, okay? And then, like I said, I saved some of that potato water. I'm adding that to the mashed potatoes to make them nice and fluffy and silky. Look at that. And you can see how fluffy it is. These were, I think, my best mashed potatoes yet. All right, and I'm just plating these mashed potatoes up, putting it in a bowl. Look at that gravy. Yum. And you can see the seasonings in the gravy. So good. Shiny, silky. The flavor was absolutely amazing. Nice deep flavor. Went perfect with the mashed potatoes. Went perfect with the biscuit. I like to dip my biscuit in the mashed potato and gravy and eat it. And also the fried chicken. So this was just so good. If you checked out my last video, I told you guys that we had ordered Popeye's fried chicken. Didn't want to get sides to save on the coins. So I made the sides at home, which was mashed potato and gravy and biscuits. And both, might I say, was better than Popeye's. I love Popeye's though, okay? But both of my sides were better than Popeye's. All right, this was so good. Such a delicious meal. Thank you all for tuning in. God bless and peace.